Honestly, the biggest question I have about this whole thing is whether or not the sermon that morning was on Ezekiel 25:17. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So one of the most commonly asked questions that I get whenever I bring up that I teach school and church security pro bono through my training business is why? Why do you think you're going to need that? Why do I think that I can teach something like that? Or in the inverse, why do I as a pastor or as a principal think that I should need something like that for someone like me to teach? Well, a shining example of that was shown to us this past Sunday in Wayne, Michigan. This utter whack job decided to dress up and try to fulfill his ultimate Columbine fantasy, walked into a church intending to take out a congregation, and instead wound up speaking to God personally. So what happened was this guy apparently drove or walked up to this church. Reports vary. It's been a few days, and I'm still waiting for really good, solid details. We don't know the motive of the shooter yet, but I can guess he's some triangle flag waving wacko, but we'll get to that later. Ultimately, what happened was this guy tried to go into this church. 2 or 3 parishioners, the security team of the church, saw him, engaged him. One of them apparently ran him down with a truck. And long story short, he wounded one of them. They all engaged him. He's no longer with us. The church is safe. Guys, this is why a church security team is an excellent idea. It's not for everybody. Of course, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But these days, guys, multiple terrorist organizations, multiple political activist groups, multiple just scum of the earth people out there in this world have openly stated on social media that churches are open targets. Churches have been a favorite target over the years of all kinds of idiots. I mean, people like, what was his name? Dylan Roof or something like that. He struck a Black Baptist church back in the day. I think White Settlement, Texas. There was another shooting down in Texas. All kinds of attacks on churches, guys. This is why a lot of churches throughout the country, especially mega churches, have started employing either professional or volunteer security, as well as volunteer security teams, which I teach personally, and I also offer mock engagements, like walk in with airsoft guns, play Mr. Bad Guy, try to do something awful, you try to stop me, yada, yada, yada. But guys, this is why being vigilant, being well-trained, and being ready to meet the evil when it comes to your door is so damn important, guys, because Mr. Bad Guy does not care that you're in church. He does not care that you're at school. He does not care that you're at work. If Mr. Bad Guy wants to do bad things, he is going to do them no matter what laws are in his way. And guys, this is why it is so important to stay armed, stay trained, and stay frosty, my friends.